When I was young, I realized that silk is expensive because it's nice to touch, that gold makes you rich because it's nice to look at, and then when you see how we treat women in society, it wasn't hard to figure out why I thought my body was the same. I remember the first time I saw myself cry, these two puffy almond slits were leaking, and I thought, if the mirror doesn't lie, if I look this ugly when I cry, I never wanted to do so again. I avoided it by reading poetry about a girl with river hair and pearly teeth. Other lovers with fiery tongues and strawberry lips, I wanted that too, enamored with the fate to be a pretty face painted in similes. But then, I spent a summer at the cottage, which led to an addiction with blister-length walks, and I let my spirituality climb trees, and my feet root next to wild daisies. I was in a sunlit snow globe. When I started to pity the girls with ocean eyes and butterfly wing ears, being told they were beautiful because they imitated nature, they didn't know that they were free because it bore them a mortal disconnect. You have a nose like your father's, and your blood tastes metallic like the elements because of your mother nature. I couldn't hate my tears when they were of the same salt water that the ocean cradled. I stopped being tired when I woke at dawn with the marigolds and poppies that follow the sun kissed me with freckles. All my scars are amethyst healing magic. I am not angry when I'm told I am willowy. My tree sister and I share a spine. When I drag my fingers through a candle flame, they are not burnt fire, and I have tamed one another. I don't think that brown eyes are boring. You can study them like tree bark. In them there are pieces of honeycomb. I spent so long being ashamed of things. I used to blush when people told me I should shave my legs, when I should have replied back that if you mow your lawn, you never get to see gardens grow there. I used to be so scared of cellulite. Someone should have reminded me that the moon also has craters. Some people bleed with the cycle of the moon. I know my vibes wax and wane with her too. Why are we so scared of something so natural? I used to think every time that I fell, it was like fall. Pieces of me were leaves in autumn and that I was dying. Because I thought that Aphrodite's true form lay in cosmetic powder and photo shoots. I didn't know she was made of sea foam. Whenever I fall, I am like the waves, and the only reason you ever crash against the sand is because you love too much. I never want to be ashamed of loving too much. Especially not myself, especially not these parallels. I will never be ashamed of not loving what you can see and what you can touch, but everything that I am connected to.